What's up, you guys? Welcome to another video by your fellow lady. Don't mind my hair, guys. I just took a shower right now and I decided, you know what, I feel like filming a video, so that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, this is not a tutorial, by the way. This is not a tutorial. It's just me. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I don't even know the look I'm gonna try. But anyways, I'm just bored, so let's get into it. Makeup laid down on the table, so I'm just gonna pick and choose what I'm gonna use and what I'm not gonna use. My skin is moisturized, it's primed. I just have to do my eyebrows and we should start. So this happened when this whole thing it happened this is January of my second year. I was coming back. I was using a Samsung Galaxy, what is this? Galaxy Pro, something like that. I was using that phone and it was brand new when I was coming back, because my old one was giving me storage issues. Oh, coincidence. Just like this iPhone. Hopefully it doesn't get stolen. Okay, let me not jinx it. But anyways, so your girl was using that phone, sharp. And then I was coming back to Pretoria. From home. It was my sister's old phone. She got a new one. So I was like, you know what? Mine is giving me storage issues and I cannot deal. So I decided to take hers, the old one, which was still new. Because when my mom buys us phones, she buys us almost like the same. So I came back with my sister's old phone, the Galaxy what. And she was using another one, a new one, because she also got mad, guys. Like, I don't know what was happening last year. I don't know what was happening last year, but yeah, my sister and I got mad, but hers was more violent. Hey, it was more violent than mine. Mine was just plain dumb. Even my parents to this day, they don't want to admit that it was actually a robbery. So I don't know how you guys will see it, but to me, guys. To me, it was a robbery because it was taken. Okay, anyways. So I came back. I was in the taxi, guys. I was in the taxi on my way here, using the new phone, which was also giving me storage problems. And I'm starting to hate Samsung. Maybe that's why I moved to iPhone, because I posted a status saying I am starting to hate Samsung because all of their Galaxy they always had a problem with storage. And I had a memory card. It wasn't an 8 gig memory card. I had a memory card. Unlike in the iPhone when you don't have a memory, you see. So I was like, oh man, Samsung Samsung is just boring now. So I posted the status. I arrived in Pretoria. Today I'm actually coloring my brows in because, I don't know, I just feel like doing something different. So guys, I decided to do my brows off camera because it's a challenge, because I don't have a mirror anyway. I'm using the camera only. So anyways, I came back from home. I was, on my way to school. Working, girls working. And I arrived not exactly at school, but on the premises, When I arrived there, it was quite empty, hey? It was quite empty. So I was like, you know what? It's a quick in and out, and then I'll just buy, KFC and go home. Simple things, man. So sharp. As I was at the campus, these two guys approached me. Actually, one of them approached me. There was one guy who approached me, and he said he needed help. Number one rule I've learned: Pretoria is not like Polokwane. You just don't go around helping people. You do not go around being the helpy helper. You don't do that, because 90% of the time you will get hurt, darling. You'll get hurt. So sharp. This guy, he was telling me, oh, he needs help. They're busy loading boxes, blah blah blah. And they need someone to just be at the car, Guys, my foundation is finished because I've been helping people with my makeup because they don't have their own. I'm sorry. Anyways, this guy's just telling me, oh, they're working for this other charity organization. Number two, I should have asked which organization it is and research it there and then. So they were telling me, you know what, we need help, blah blah blah, and that's our car. We just get, you know, like these Nyope boys usually just come to the car and steal, blah blah blah. So basically, they wanted me while he's busy offloading or loading wherever, whatever, the boxes. He wanted me to stay by the car and make sure that nobody comes near. He wanted me to stay by the car and make sure that nobody comes near it. And you know Lelo has a good heart. But in my mind, I was like, okay. But then our school has like security guards like everywhere. There's even cameras there. They have security guards, and those security guards don't only work at school. They work around the block. And there are cameras that like many people are parked. Their car was here in the beginning, and then there was like many cars. So I was like, you know what? In my mind, I didn't even ask these questions. I was just questioning, like in my mind, like, you know, like there are people here. You are during the people. I don't think Nyope boys are that stupid, hey. But anyways, second year in Pretoria, girl didn't know better, and girl decided to help, and I helped. So they were telling me, okay, we understand that, you know, you don't know us in anything, but we need to hold your phone, Tontoni, so that when we're done we can pay you. Red flag, beep, beep, beep. There was a red flag, because if anyone needs help and they offer money, it means you are gonna be compromised. You are gonna be compromised, darling. Whatever amount, they say they're gonna give me 150 for like being the car guard. And I was like, ah man, I don't even want your money. Just do what you need to do. I need to go to school. And he asked me, oh, you're in school, you're schooling here, blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, this is actually my second year, blah blah blah. You know, being nice and holding a conversation with the person who's gonna steal my phone. Sharp. He said, you know what, let me just take your phone. I'm gonna put a sticker behind it. And I was like, where are you taking it? He's like, no, the boxes are right like around the corner. So I'm gonna take your phone, go and put the sticker, because the stickers are there by the boxes. And I was like, no, I don't believe you. I was like, okay, let me just get someone to help me, like unloading or offloading, whatever they were doing. He wanted to get someone who's gonna help him with the boxes, because they were working for a charity, and then they brought things, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. So he's like, okay, let me get someone else to help us. I was like, cool, that's a good idea, because, well, I'm not just going to give you my phone. So there was this other guy who seemed to be passing by while we were talking. Guys, I don't even know my eyebrows are going to turn out okay. But conversations are flowing. Looks don't matter at this point, because, well, I'm doing bit better. So anyways, the guy was passing by. He seemed to be passing by. So he's like, okay, he's like, quick, my guy, hi, how are you? They even greeted each other. Hi, how are you? I'm good, thanks. My guy, I need some help. Like, I'm in a sticky situation. Explain the whole story, and explain, you know what, like, I need this girl, like, to give me her phone, so that maybe you can help me. And also, I'm gonna need your phone as well, so that I can know, like, because in that car there's a lot of cell phones, so I don't want to leave with anyone's phone, and I don't want the same happening to me. You are all trying to be cautious here. So guy was like, oh, okay, let me give you my phone. So he took the guy's phone, the other one. He took the guy's phone. This concealer is finished, so I'm just gonna use smudge. So he took the guy's phone and then went around the corner and came back, as a way of saying, you know, I'm gonna come back with it. This is my high definition concealer. I use it to color correct, like if I have like really bad dark spots, I use this. So anyways, And oh, this 5 what they call it, you know, anyways, call it the 5 p.m. share or whatever like that. But yeah, that's besides the point. So he left with the guy's phone, came back with it, and I was like, oh, okay, he seems trustworthy. So he's like, okay, so now that I brought back his phone and he showed me the sticker and everything, he explained, you know what, there are phones in that car I'm trying to guard, and they need to be back there for a while. So like they're gonna take my phone, go put a sticker behind it, and then like come back and then go upload, and when they're done they're gonna give me 150. But that was even the point, because you know, if you know me, like not know about me, if you know me, I'm actually like a very giving person. Like you telling me you're gonna give me money is just a cherry on top of the ice cream, you know, the me actually helping ice cream. So I'm like, okay, fine, just go do what you need to do, because now I'm in a hurry. I'm looking at the time, it's 3 o'clock and school closes at 5. So I'm like, please just hurry. Excuse me. Please just hurry, because I really need to go to school. When I was at home, I couldn't like keep up with anything school related. So now I want to catch up, and you are here asking for my help. You better hurry. So I gave them my Samsung Don. Oh, I'm throwing tears. Here's a tear. I gave them my phone. I gave them my phone, guys. I gave them my phone. You know when I'm saying this and I watch them walk away, I watched them walk away with my cell phone, which was technically new because no one used it. I was the first one to use that phone. I gave it away, the giving person that I am. As they're walking away, I think, let me pretend to be following them. So I move a step forward, and then no, they don't flinch. They just keep walking. I take another step. The other one, who was supposed to be the helper, looked back, like checking to see if I'm following. And I was like, that is fishy. But I just stood. And as soon as they went around the corner, that's when I decided to follow. With all the security that was there, guys, keep in mind, security was there. It's not like I was there and it was empty, like there's no one. Like there were still people attending, like catch-up classes and whatnot. So I was like, you know what? I didn't even think that anyone's gonna rob me, cause we are amongst the people. We are during the people, guys. So I just stood and like I decided to follow them. As soon as they turned, my heart told me, Lelo, you better run after those people. And that's the first time I actually listened to my instincts. Because they were telling me they're gonna offload, don't. And I remember, around the corner, I know there's a salon, there's a shopping what, and that's it. It's just walls. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're gonna go across the street or something. Hi, my heart just told me, Lelo, you better run. You better run after those people. If that guy hadn't looked back, I wouldn't have been suspicious. I went around the corner and poof, gone. My cell phone, to make it worse, it didn't even have a passcode on it. Because it was new. Like I took it the night before I was coming back to Pretoria. It didn't have a passcode, nothing. It was new. Hi, Keke. I took that loss. Guys, did I not cry amongst the people? I legit cried. I cried. Nice, because I went around the corner and I looked. They were nowhere to be found. I went up. Like that, the whole block. I went up, I looked for them. They were nowhere to be found. Sorry. They were nowhere to be found, guys. They were gone. There was this other grocery store there at the corner. And I asked people like, didn't you see Don like these two guys? And then they described them. I was like, yeah, you know. And in my mind I was like, okay, if you guys seen them, it means like they were legit. I'm just worried for nothing. And they're like, no, those people left. They just drove away like now, like not even 2 minutes ago. Not even 2 minutes ago. Hey guys, my heart sank, and I couldn't even control myself to say, Lelo, you're not gonna cry amongst the people. I cried. This wasn't even, I didn't even have like a few hours, and already I'm mugged. I cried, Kala. And then the ladies who worked there at the grocery store, there was one, and like, let me just give her credit. She comforted me, guys, and I cried for like a good 10 minutes, just there on her shoulder crying. This other security guard, like, he was like, you know what, stop crying, let's go to the other side. There's a side I didn't know, next to the offices of like a political party. I don't want to say the name. Next to the office of a political party, there's this other building, a property or that building. So like I said, there were cameras. So I went there to the cameras. He took me there actually. Excuse me. He took me to the cameras. And I was like, okay, we're gonna go through the footage and we're gonna look. And if you need the footage to go to the police, we will make sure you get the footage. I was there. They scrolled, like, they showed me the footage, and then I saw the guys, they were leaving, but there was a blind spot. That was like one of the disadvantages. Where they actually turned by the corner and got in their car, I didn't see. I only saw them when they were turning. I didn't see their car. There was no number plate, there was nothing. There was a blind spot, and I think they knew it. So sharp. I was like, no, I wasn't like, I cried. Let me not lie to you. I cried, guys. I cried because, like, at least number plate, you know, number plate could actually have given me like a leverage or like, I don't know, something of some sort. So I wasn't even on the verge of giving up. Not even the security guard was saying. He's like, yo, girl, we didn't know. If we had known that these people are around, because we know they come, like, they usually come, like, these robbers, they usually come, like, in the beginning of the year, because they knew, like, that's where most of the students are around. That's why they're not even cautious. Because, guys, I'm looking for my lashes. I put my lashes over here, and now they're gone. Anyways, so they're telling me, like, you know, these people actually come, like during the beginning of the year, and it was like Feb, I think. And they explained to me, you know what, why not just go call the police, go find the police, bring them. This is a foundation stick, sis. I stole this from you, I'm sorry, but I saw that you're not using it. It doesn't look like she's using them, so I'm giving them purpose. But anyways, yeah, so he's like, you know what, just go to the police station and then bring them here. If they want the footage, we will show them the footage. Hey, did I not run? I ran to the police station. I ran, and when I got there, I told myself, you know what, be patient, because, you know, South African police, you can go there with every inch of evidence, but the help is really up to them. So I went there and I sat, and then, like, time was flying. Like I told you, it was like 3 o'clock, and I got school on the close. Actually, not the school, like the whole block, all the shops, all the businesses around that block. After 5, it's a dead area. So I was also looking at the time. It was 4. The whole hour was the robbery and everything. and me running up and down looking for my phone and whatnot. It was 4 o'clock, so I was like, ish, I need to hurry. So when I got to the police station, I waited for a good 10 minutes, and then I talked to one of the officers. I just got mugged like a good hour ago, and I came here because I found the footage, blah blah blah. And they were like, no, affidavit, you know them. They were like, no, what you can do right now, there's nothing we can do. And I'm like, there is footage of the people. They could be one of your most wanted, and I'm here telling you that it has just been an hour, and the people actually saw the direction they were going. They saw that, okay, the car it will saw, and then Yajiga, they saw. I was like, I'll find sharp. I was here, affidavit. And then I actually took the affidavit, and by the time I was finished explaining my story, time was up. It was 5. So I was like, you know what, it's my loss. However, I'm gonna tell my mother this story. I know, like, it won't even, like, to her it's gonna seem as though I was irresponsible. It's gonna look as though I was irresponsible. I should have been more careful, blah blah blah. I know. I was just sad, guys. I was just sad. And funny thing, when I was speaking to my friends about this situation. A very good friend of mine, I don't know if he's gonna watch this video. The friend told me that, this situation happens a lot, and he's surprised that I didn't know about it. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, these people actually, they're around, and they don't even, like, they go to schools because they know, like, in the beginning of the year, they can either, like, pretend to be helping you move in. That's how deep they get. They could say, okay, we see that you are struggling. Let's help you carry a few things, and and then when you get to your building, they're like, okay, now give us your cell phone. They only want cell phones, no, not money, nothing, just cell phones. And I'm like, and I didn't know. And when you haven't told me, you don't tell me about these thieves. But I understand, like, you can never know when these things are gonna happen, hey? You can never know. So yeah, that's how I got mad, guys. It wasn't nice. I swear it wasn't a nice feeling. It wasn't a nice feeling. Like, having, especially, like, imagine if it's something that you have worked really hard for. Like, you have worked really hard to get that thing, and then someone just comes and takes it with such ease, not even with guilt. Guys, if you're stealing other people's belongings, you're selfish. You are very selfish. Because we don't always get, like, our things the same way. I was just lucky that it was from my parents, but imagine it was the only thing that you've ever worked hard for. And then now with your sticky fingers, you just come there, pick it up and leave. Shame on you, man. To know that, like, a lot of people actually experience this. I wasn't the only one. It actually puts me at ease, but at the same time, it makes me miss Polokwane, because, guys, Polokwane, you can get robbed in Polokwane. It happens, but the robber hardly gets away with your belongings. Hey, Polokwane, guys, you can call Limpopo wretched, but that's where I know my people got my back. That's where I know, you know what, yeah, my people got my back. Because that side, you see these ladies, these street vendors that sell fruit, they sell brooms, things like that, and even the taxi drivers that side. This would never have happened. If it had happened, I would have gotten my phone back. I would have gotten it back effortlessly. Cause in Limpopo, guys, like, let me tell you a situation. Okay, a mini story time within the story time. In Limpopo, it happened once, where this other girl, I don't know her, we are just, like, amongst the people. this other lady, let me not say girl, she's a lady, ne? You know, like in crowded areas, Polokwane is like usually like that. Polokwane is very crowded, like in their shopping centers and everything. So that's where people who rob these thieves, that's where they rob you easily, because you're not really aware. You're not really aware of your surroundings. So this lady had money in her purse, and most of the people, like most of the ladies there, you don't hold your purse from the side. So she had it clashed under her armpit, ne? But it wasn't closed. And the thief saw opportunity. So there, as the lady was walking, she wasn't aware that, you know, her bag was open. So this guy came creeping behind her, and then started fiddling in her purse until he found the money. As he was, I was actually there, man. I remember I was there with my mom. So this girl, like, as the guy was finding the money in her purse, she yelled like, "Hey, Utiang, Muthareng, Muncharepa." I did my lashes off camera. So I remember that's how she yelled, "Yay!" And the ladies, guys, everyone brought a broom. Everyone pulled out a weapon. Everyone pulled out a weapon, guys. Everyone pulled out something, whether it was a broom, whether it was a shambok, whether it was a shoe. Everyone pulled out something, guys, and I was like, huh? That's when I even asked my mom, huh? Why are these ladies doing this? Honey, do they know this girl? Like, are they helping because they know her or something? They're like, no. They understand the fact that if it can happen to her, they could be next. Like, okay. So, yeah, guys. Those ladies basically like pulled out their weapons and started chasing the guy. He ran actually, because he knows once they catch him, then they're not only gonna take what's not his, like they're not only gonna take that money or bag, whatever he stole from that girl. They're not only gonna take that and say, you know what, don't do it again. No, man, he will be beaten. He understood that, you know what, here I am going to be kicked in the bums. And that, even though these people didn't know what was going on, they will all beat you for having the audacity to take what is not yours. That's what I like about Polokwane. But I wouldn't stay. I don't even think I want to go back to Polokwane. So anyways, yeah, that's basically it, guys. The things that I see going on here, like even during my first year, my friend sent me a video. You know yourself. If you're watching, you know yourself. He sent me a video of like these people fighting in the street. After I told him that story, 2 guys fighting in the street during the day. No one stopped. No one stopped to say anything. No one stopped to help. And everyone was, even he was filming. I wasn't even used to it, but now I am, hey? I'm used to the fact that here, everyone minds their own business. Everyone minds their own business. So yeah, guys, that's basically my story time of how I got robbed. It was really sad, hey? It was such a sad experience. But we grow and we move. And when we move, we do not keep the past in mind. Okay? So yeah, let me just finish up this look. I'm just gonna finish up and I'll be right back. Voila, your girl is done. So this is the full face. This is what I look like now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time and the mini story time I added at the end. I just did my blush and highlighter. You guys know how much I love highlighter. And yeah, I'm pleased, and I did my edges as well. I'm pleased with the look today, and I didn't think I was gonna accomplish this like on camera. The only thing I need to do is like learn how to do my eyebrows and eyelashes, like installing the eyelashes on camera, because I know most of us struggle with that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe only if you like my videos. So that I'll see you in the next one. Bye.